Welcome back on this nice rainy day. So today, I just want to read you guys a little letter I wrote to myself this year. It's called How Many Times I Almost Died. Because, been doing a whole lot of thinking about my life and the Lord. And I said, yo, bro, you never actually thought about all the times he saved you because you just keep going with blind faith. Maybe you should think about, all these things that, even everybody goes through. And you may not realize God's saving your life. So, we start at year 0. My mom didn't want me. So, you know how black people are. They'll abort your ass in a heartbeat. So luckily the Lord put in my mom's mind, you gotta have that one. So before I made it out my mother's womb, which she already told me, I wanted to aborted you. I didn't want you. So, it's kind of sucks when you're like, you're not even got a fair chance to come out of the womb and they want to get rid of you. It's kind of what they did to the prophets. Remember? The king said, you gotta kill your first sons, you stupid ass bitches, so you can't bring the Messiah home, dumbasses. Now, then I flip off a gate, land on my neck and my head upside down as a kid in New Jersey. I remember that. 2, I got ran over by an ice cream truck with my left leg, and no bruises nor skin marks, or I don't have bad flesh. It looks like I never got ran over, and my leg didn't break. Have you ever seen a maybe 10 to 11-year-old kid get run over by an ice cream truck? Those tires are so big and I'm so small as a kid, it should have broke my leg immediately in multiple spots. Number 3, I got hit in the head by my older brother that's really big and strong. When I was a kid, I was 12 years old maybe. This fucking asshole walks around the corner and literally for no reason, I did nothing to him. I looked at him coming up the block. This nigga picks a rock up, throws it at me. It's a jagged rock. It hits me right above my eye. If he would have been 1 centimeter closer, I'd be blind. I have one eye right now. I wonder why the Lord fucked your ass up. I ran out of a burning building on fire with my little brother in my arms at 14 years old and saved his life. Burned my nose, breathing the smoke so bad that I can't smell everything as good as I used to. I sacrificed one of my senses for that little nigga, and he hated me his whole life. Did dirt to me my whole life. When I was homeless and literally broke, I hooked him up with something and he robbed me for it while he had somewhere to live. You wonder why you can't come back or never ask for help. I told you that girl was gonna leave you because you were gonna do something stupid. I hope y'all together, but I doubt it. She told everybody your secrets. I told you she's gonna finish you. Number 5, pulled over, cop pulls out on me at 15 years old and threatens to shoot me if I take one more step. Number 6, drugs, cigarettes, smoking as a kid. Motherfuckers just die off that shit. We act like that shit ain't nothing, but you don't know. All you're doing is giving yourself cancer and all these fucking problems, and you could get drunk and high and fall, slip, and break your fucking head open. You could get into a fight, like most people do when they're drunk and high. And, like that guy I showed you the other day, where those 3 guys, 40, those 2 guys jumped that one guy, and then the same guy he jumped him with, he starts haymaking him. So, you could die at any moment. He's pounding that guy on the floor like a Ridge Racer. Give me a second, I gotta go do something. But that's crazy. Just had a dope ass conversation. Why the fuck this nigga pointing his phone at me for? Anyway, I forgot exactly where we was, so we gonna start at 7. I fought for other people, not knowing what happened the whole time. Meaning, I had a bunch of corny ass like niggas that couldn't fight, and then I knew a bunch of real niggas. And you know, when you're a faggot ass nigga and you know you got a real nigga that knows real niggas, well then you start acting fucking tough like you could beat people up because you know your friend's gonna rescue your ass. And then your friend starts realizing, why am I doing this for this nigga? I'm gonna end up getting in the beef or fucked up. And then you stop doing it for him and you make him be a man one day because you see a nigga that he could actually bang out with and not get completely beat the fuck up. And you say, nah, nigga, I ain't stepping in that one. I'm gonna make sure you don't get jumped and you gotta fight him one-on-one. Ain't no nothing. You gonna fight him one-on-one. This your test of manhood, nigga. And then he mad at you for the rest of his life because he got beat the fuck up in front of everybody and didn't realize you can't fight, dog. That was your test. You were supposed to lose and then start training and stop being a bitch nigga hanging around real niggas because real niggas can't always save you. Real niggas know the code. There's always that one motherfucker that got just as much respect as you, so you can't call that bullshit ass real nigga code. So both real niggas gotta say, alright, we gonna come to this agreement. No one's gonna jump each other, but y'all gotta fight, cause y'all got beef, so y'all gotta fight, y'all gotta get this over with, and then y'all can't beef no more, cause we all real niggas. See, y'all new niggas don't know nothing about that. Y'all know how to get in a fight, argument with somebody, and they wanna shoot a nigga right away. Jump niggas right away, cause y'all pussy. You shoot because you don't wanna get beat the fuck up, and you jump niggas cause you don't wanna get beat the fuck up. Cause you're not a man. The average group of niggas, the first thing they do when a nigga says they want to fight your mans, y'all pounce on that nigga because you know your mans will probably get his ass whooped in front of you, which is ridiculous. The fuck is wrong with an ass whooping? It only makes you stronger. It's like working out at extreme levels. At least that's what Bruce Lee's taught me. Let's get back to this rainy day. Number 8. Set up to get locked up. I almost got fucking 5 years. Someone ratted me out when I was younger, and that's what made me stop hustling because I knew nobody. The cops didn't know what I was doing, and even if they did know, they can't catch me because they got to go by certain rules. And when you're smart and you learn the fucking person's rules, you know what they can and can't do. So then you can maneuver around them, and there's nothing they can do about it. But they changed those laws now, so, you know, don't try that. Oh, I love being smart. But yeah, almost got 5 years, maximum sentence, no letting out, somehow. And then my public defender doesn't do anything. And then the prosecutor, the one that's supposed to put your ass in jail, she stands up and defends me and says, Your Honor, he never got locked up before, so by the law of America, he can't go to jail at all. Or we could give him his probation. When you got caught for drugs the first time, did they lock your stupid ass up and send you to juvie or jail? Yes, they did. Why? Because you didn't know the law. I didn't know the law neither. But guess what? The Lord was with me. Because when I got locked up, that's when I prayed to the Lord and made my vow. If you don't let me get locked up, nigga, I'll serve for the rest of my life. I'll go through the mud. I'll never hustle again. I'll break my back and learn how to work because I don't want to work. That shit's hard. So when you faggot ass niggas think it ain't real to be me and it was easy and bubbles and roses, no the fuck it's not, nigga. I used to be exactly one of you niggas and I got my punk ass up and looked at my life and said, nah, you a piece of shit. Even though you're not a piece of shit like the rest of these niggas. Niggas ain't even have homes to lay down in. 17, 18, niggas still living at they bitch house. They mom house. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You should be. But you shouldn't be talking like you the fucking man, no. Ending my own life because of all the bullshit as a youth till 25. You know, you take so much shit, you get betrayed your whole life. You're at least going to think about it once. Now, I don't think there's a human being on the world that suffers in any way real long times and don't think about, maybe I should just end this shit. But then, you know, my Lord's there and he starts making me realize it's not your fault, dumbass. Like, you're chosen. They're fucking haters. They're haters. They hate you. They hate me so much, and you work for me, and you don't even know it. And they're gonna hate you for it because they don't want to be good. They want to be what they got taught to be because they don't know there's another way, period. They just don't know. Whew. God damn. I'm gonna get that little puss. And got my paper all wet. Oh wow, as soon as I leave, they stop blasting the Christmas music. It's funny when they think I'm home, they always blast the music, but as soon as I go out, they think I'm gone. They turn that shit right off like I didn't just trick them into doing it. Oh, here we go. So, now where we at? Sex, you know, you can get a disease every single time you have sex. So you can, you know, that makes you most they don't make you want to live. So sex, STDs, young tell no what? Young young until now. HIV, herpes, syphilis, clear of all of it though. You know, cause I wasn't the smartest kid. We like having sex raw. And for some reason I never got burnt. I think my father protected me. Spells and tricks and magic the whole time in my life. See, once you find out that's what your enemies are really doing to you, you'll understand. I got in a car crash with my boy Doughboy. No, I got one car crash. Then Doughboy grew up. Me and my boy Doughboy, we both lost our girlfriend at the same time, so we decided to get completely drunk, drive around, and look for people to beat up to take our pain out. You know, that's how we knew to deal with it. So we're driving up a one-way street because somebody honked a horn at us at a red light. So we chase him up a the wrong way up the one way. And we fucking and we literally was about to jump out on this old nigga and give him the business. Because he thought he was tough, honking horns and all. And he didn't realize you just caught two demon-possessed maniacs. You're not that tough. Jump out on people with a cast on my arm. Me and my boy was getting drunk one day down this thing called Global, and for some reason niggas just want to beef with me. I don't know why. And you know, I broke my pinky because I didn't want to beat my bitch up, so I punched the wall and punched the fucking TV unit and broke my pinky. Cause you know you can't, when you know you're gonna hit a woman that hard, don't do it, nigga. You break your fingers or some shit, cause nigga you gonna kill her. You gonna break a jaw. So, you know, I'm running around with the cast, half a cast on my arm, and niggas think they tough now. So I go down there and nigga try to act up. What daddy do? Rip the fucking cast off his arm and say, nigga, all I need is one arm. I'll fucking destroy you. Kid at your fucking little bit cocky. James. I'm always getting beef with a nigga named James. I don't understand that. Oh yeah, niggas want to be the guard. Jumped out mid-air in a car. So later on that same week or month, me and my boy Doughboy, we driving up Broadway, the main strip, and we see niggas we got beef with, but not real beef, you know what I mean? And then niggas start honking the horns and popping shit. And my boy driving by going like 20, 25 miles per hour. I'm so drunk and so fucking ready to go because my life is falling apart. I open the door and throw myself out the car. Not trying to land on my feet. No, I just jump out the car because I know we're going fast enough that if I land on my legs, I'm going to catapult forward onto my face. So I said, fuck it, tuck and roll, nigga. Tucked, rolled, did the ninja flip up, and started chasing these niggas. These niggas. I said, whoa, what the fuck, nigga? I guess when you don't never see no shit like that before and you see a nigga coming at you like that, you're like, whoa. Nah, I ain't ready for. I don't want to deal with that. Not right now. Maybe later when he's calmed down. Riding in the car with people that have guns on them, drugs. Who else knows? I've been in, like I said, I've been around real niggas, real killers. I've been around motherfuckers that just dumb as fuck and just want to be cool and don't realize you got like 3 federal charges on you and you can go to jail for the rest of your life if you get pulled over one time.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, at 14, I had a bronchitis asthma attack. It almost, my lungs covered up, and I almost couldn't breathe, and I almost couldn't make it to my mother's room and like knock on the door and get help. I almost fucking died, but I was training as a young kid for some reason to hold my breath for a really long time. Oh yeah, I wanted to be a ninja, and that saved my life. Um, Choked in midair by my brother, and I said, like, he's literally 6 feet tall, and I'm like 15, so I'm like a little bit shorter than that, than I am now. He literally lifts me up off the floor like this, and I'm sitting there dangling, like, come on, kid, come on. It's nothing. Who the fuck does that? A nigga that got balls of steel and knows you're not gonna kill me, you just wanna hurt me, you're a pussy. um, Ready to fight bigger people at all times. I never fought someone my size. Maybe like once, maybe twice. Every time I gotta fight a bigger man. Oh yeah, I forgot. David, I forgot. My father tested me many times and made big niggas hate my guts and wanna fuck me up. Oh, this little ass nigga, little pretty face ass nigga. I'll fuck you up though. Held down and kicked in the pool by my own brothers and friends and almost drowned at, oh, I think I was a kid then. Let me see what age it was. 16. And you know how I got them to stop pushing me under the water and holding me down? I went lifeless because if you get attacked by a bear and you play dead, they leave you alone. So that came in my head for some reason, drowning underwater. And I said, yo, we gotta scare them. I'm gonna act lifeless, and then I'm gonna float to the top, and then they're gonna think they killed me. So I stopped moving and just let them keep pushing me around. They stopped, my body floated up, and I just stood there in the water, and then got up and was like, ah! And then got away real quick, and they all learned a very valuable lesson that day, I bet you. Almost got jumped in Jersey City for Mikey. Remember Mikey when you wanted to be a little dusthead? And I told you not to jump out on this block because I don't know these niggas and I know about these niggas and these niggas is real. These niggas with the bling bling. And they don't really like white people, dog. Like, nah, dog, I come up here all the time, dog. I got the juice. And they don't like white people, nigga. They get your money. You're a fucking jabroni ass 14-year-old kid. Yeah, dog, I got the skill. I got to pull it. I'm somebody. You're a fucking joker and you're just a sheep and they're wolves and they're. So he doesn't believe me. Jumps out the car anyway. Asks for a fucking dumb shit. And then next thing I know, this nigga's getting choked up in the fucking lily by this big ass nigga. And he got his little wolves surrounding my dude going in his pockets. So at that point in time, I'm literally just as skinny as I am now. I'm you know what I mean? Not any bigger. And I literally jump out the car, use the deepest fucking David voice I could. Get off him! Fuck are you doing? You got bad business up here. You niggas is ridiculous. What if this nigga goes and calls the cops? He sees all your face. He knows where you niggas hustle. That nigga can rat on you now, dummy. Them niggas let this nigga go and didn't do nothing to me. Oh, maybe because I schooled them on how to do business and you're beating up a fucking white boy from Bayonne. Nigga, he's gonna go tell people, the cops, and then the cops will go tell Jersey City cops, and then they'll fuck you up for that. The fuck? I'm trying to help my Sith Lord brothers out. And a stupid ass white boy that thinks he's gangster. Fucking idiot. He turned out pretty good. It took him a long time. Well, at least I think he did. Last time I seen him, he was living good. So I can't hate on him. He had to go through the shadows and do what he did. And I'm proud of him. Driven almost, jumped out one deep. Oh yeah, that's the same story. Driving with Jeff. When you don't even say anything after that, that lets you know how much of a reckless driver someone is, and they don't even really realize they're almost dying every day the way they drive. But thinks it's cool. Almost killed almost killed driving a bike every day. I've never been on a bike and almost not been hit by a car a day in my life. Ever. That's why my spider senses of being able to look ahead and feel things coming, because I've almost died my entire life, yo. Jumped from roof to roof playing a game back in the hood on buses, old abandoned buses. That's how I used to prove our bravery. Get on top of a bus and there'd be a line of them with big ass gaps, and you had to run and jump across, and you had to make it all the way through without stopping. You had to keep going. Rah, rah. This is why I'm so athletic, and I will fuck one of you niggas up, or I can run and get away from you. I'll scale a fucking wall if I have to. You niggas can't fuck with me. I'm getting away. And then I'm coming back. Shootout in Jersey City. Me and my mother, we were just chilling there. So one day I'm like this high, and my mom, we're like hanging out in this Jersey City, and we're on the real block, and I'm a kid. I don't even know really much about real life yet. All I hear is pop, 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 pop. Everybody start jumping on the floor, screaming. I'm a little kid. I don't even know what's going on. I was that dumb little kid that stands up and looks around and say, "Where's the fireworks?" My mother grabs me and says, "Get on the fucking floor, they're shooting, dummy!" Guess the Lord was with me. Almost got shot cause of my older brothers hurt someone, and then they got real killers to come back to shoot my mother in the face, and I said, nah, I'm gonna take the bullet, even though my mother been torturing me this whole time, like throwing me at her house, telling me I'm her worst son, and her sons are the ones that did it, and they ran. When they heard the real niggas gonna come back, they ran away and went to the bitch's house and left their foundation and their mother alone. Because you know real gangsters ain't gonna want to kill your mom because they can't get you. Nah, that's not what real gangsters do. That's exactly what they do. And you niggas almost let my mother die. And I had to stand up. Remember that? Remember you got to see David then? The strongest, unfearless man you've ever seen? Remember? Yeah. That's why you won't get in the ring with me whenever I fucking called you out. Because you know what time it is, nigga. I ain't scared of death. Put the fucking beats on one of you niggas. Not saying I'm really beef with you. You're not even a thought in my mind. Got sick in PA from an eardrum infection. My whole right or left side of my face blew up the size of like a golf ball because I had pus in my face. And since I didn't have any money, I had to deal with that for months. That will kill the average person. Having a big pus ball in your face is bleeding pus into your brain. Oh, you don't know nothing about that. PA fought big guy in a bar. I always tell that story. This nigga really thought he was real. My boy, when it all started off, my boy got punched. My boy ate the shit and then rocked this nigga and then threw this nigga across the fucking bar, sliding this nigga on the floor, runs over and then starts punching his face so hard you see blood squirting everywhere. So then his friend that's watching him get beat up rushes. Then I see my boy, because I know he's one of them corn-fed and I know he's gonna kill him. So I'm running over there. Stop, chill, my nigga, you gonna kill him. I see in the corner of my eye the other dude is charging from behind me. So what I do is I run and I got my head turned, and right as he got like right here, I stopped, ducked low, and just picked this nigga up, ran him across the bar, jumped and dove and planted him head first into the floor, got up on top of him, and that nigga learned not to fuck with me the hard way. PA, guy pulls out gun at bar and starts busting in the air. I could have got hit with a straight, but he was a real nigga, so he ain't want to shoot niggas because they were trying to play him. And he was like, yo, bro, I'll bust on you niggas. I ain't trying to fight you niggas. He was, you know what I mean? I knew he wasn't trying to shoot me, so I was alright, but, you know, if the nigga went wild, you know, or if the other PA dudes had burners, it could have got popping. They all got burners up there. PA, talk to a racist man with a gun at a bar. He drinks heavy and is crying about his dead wife. And I'm the one that counsels him. And then After that one day of talking to him, he tells me, "You're like Martin Luther King, you're special, and I'm not racist anymore. I still don't like all your people because I know some of you act like that and shoot each other down and do all those things, but you showed me that there's something else. There's more, there's some, you're not like that. You're like Martin Luther King, dog. How dare, why'd you come up to me? You know I'm racist, because the Lord sent me. I ain't scared of you, nigga." These niggas never get it. Car crash in PA. Two guys that I used to go to work with, these two white boys, where I learned, yeah. I learned that off two fucking crazy white boys. They didn't even know what the fuck they were saying. Oh yeah, y'all steal our shit and y'all think that it means something else. Anyway, so we're in the car one day and they're playing the scream out the window game to random people walking by. I don't know how that's a game, but it is. So as he's driving doing this, I say, "Yo, chill, dog. If you do it again, we gonna crash." He literally does it again and we crash the car. And then he speeds off and leaves the scene. So I could have died, you know what I mean, running away. The crash wasn't that bad because we got to go right, obviously. But when you're flooring it on the highway, you can die. Almost stepped on a snake in PA. I almost stepped on a venomous snake. I'm in the woods like an asshole, and I'm walking, and thank God, I got the spider senses. Oh yeah, the Lord. And I'm literally like got my foot up and about to put down. As soon as I look down, I'm like, oh shit, there's a fucking snake there. I gently walk back and don't get bitten. Jumped out at someone's house with a gun, not on me. Girl in back of, oh, I remember that. That was PA. The first day in Florida. As soon as we get down there, we go to get Bud, and because we run into some chicks at a fast food spot, and niggas is stupid, so we believed them. And the dudes they go get it off of, they robbed us and gave us dirt instead of good shit. Little do they know we're Jersey niggas, and one of us are going home, and the main driver, he got a gun. So the nigga that was going home said, "Give me the gun. I'm gonna fucking shoot one of these niggas because I'm going home tomorrow. So, I got a free one today." And I'm like, "Yo, dog, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?" And he's like, "Yo, dog, if you let yourselves get played the first day y'all down here, y'all don't think this is gonna be a reoccurrence?" I said, "All right, let's go." So we go call the girls up. No, oh yeah, we didn't even let these chicks leave when they came to give it to us, and we smelt it and everything. These niggas get super gangster and say, "Get in the car." This nigga, "Get in the car right now. And you're going to take us to his house. Or you're going to get it." Which one? Who's it going to be? You or them? And she made a pimp decision and said, "I don't like them niggas that much. Let's go to his house." So while we call this fucking asshole and he's laughing and "I ain't coming to give you shit, nigga. I don't care where you from," because niggas try to pull that dirty shit and y'all don't want to make it no problem and anything, but you know what I'm saying? Let's just give my money back, bro. It's going to be a problem. So then he doesn't realize that we're literally out front of his door. So my dude goes, "Hey, yo, go to your window right now." He goes, "All right." He goes to his window. He goes, "What?" He goes, "Jet, flash the lights." So then he realizes we're outside. It's no longer a game. You think you're tough, but we're going to find out. So, we give him the ultimatum of, we either coming in or you coming out. He came out. So then we go home and then that all stops. Little did we know, because we didn't know where we were driving around in circles and shit. The person lived right around the corner from where me and that other nigga stayed at. If we would have let them get us, we would have had enemies in the fucking neighborhood. And, but, sometimes you gotta represent and let niggas know, I don't give a fuck I'm the new nigga. You're gonna respect me. Why? Because I respect you. I didn't come down here fucking starting shit, trying to fucking do anything. I came down here fucking giving you legit the whole price money, not acting like no Jersey. None of that. None of that gangster dumb shit. None of that. Niggas just went down there to be real, meet niggas, meet bitches, and I mean I was moving down there, but you know what I mean. Like niggas wasn't trying to be on no. We was leaving Jersey to get away from that life, bro. Soon as I get down there, that's the first thing I gotta deal with. That's why I tell y'all niggas, y'all don't scare me with y'all bullshit. Everywhere I went, everywhere I moved to, I almost died or watched somebody get their fucking head pounded all over the streets. So I know you can't win all the time. That's why you run away. And since I'm not a gangster and I don't believe in the evil way, I'm gonna call the cops on you. Regardless, if you beat me up, I'm calling the cops on you. If we go to fight and I fuck your dumb ass up bad, I'm still calling the cops on you. You're getting an ass whooping and you're going to jail. Get it? Because that's what good men do. We don't just beat you up and let you stay out here on the street so you can do it to somebody else. No, I'm gonna get rid of you. All love, all praise. Oh shit, we got another one. Left to find my own. Oh, left to fend on my own with no money for months. So the same nigga that bringing me down here to help me out goes back up to Jersey, and Sandy hit. Like the aftermath. And it got so bad it flooded, so he couldn't come back down there. Everything was flooded, and his family was stuck up there, fucked up. He the only son, so he had to go do his thing. I had to survive a whole month in the city with no money. How'd I do it?